Alright, hello everybody. This is Vapin559. I am Sean, you are the viewer, and this is the Ego C Twist. Now, I got this little guy for free because the first mod I ever bought, unfortunately, was not very good. I got the Ego V3 Mega, which is a variable voltage, variable wattage, 1200 milliamp hour mod, and it failed on me 3 times, so I had to let it go. I had gotten this in the interim just in case, and one of the times that it did break down, I'd have something to vape on from my vape shop. The guy was generous to give me this for free, and I've been using it ever since, plus the different mods after. So this thing is a 900 milliamp hour variable voltage mod. It twists on the bottom from 3.2 to 4.8, all the way from one side to the other. Now you can, when you first get these, plug in your tank and you can play with it from the bottom up to find your sweet spot, as it were, for the juice you are vaping. Juices can be different, the resistance of the heads, so one might be lower, one might be higher. You can play with that as you need to. With this mod, makes it a little bit better than just the regular Ego batteries that are just 900 mAh straight voltage mod. This one you have a little playtime with, and it does better your vaping experience. It's a nice step up from the Sigalikes or a starter mod. You can get them by themselves anywhere from 20 to 35, somewhere in that range, whether you're buying at a brick and mortar or a shop online, or they do come in starter packs where you get the mod. Generally, you get 2 mods, a tank, maybe 2 tanks, the charging cable, and various things from site to site or shop to shop, whatever they're selling their starter kits for, and those will go from 35 to 55 roughly. I know it's a $20 difference in it, but it depends on what they're giving you, um, and whatnot. Whether there's 2 tanks or just one. It's good to always have two, because this thing will not last you all day, unless you're a really light vapor. You take a couple of puffs here and there throughout the day. This usually lasts me with a steady amount of vaping, 3 to 4 hours, depending on my kind of vape day, as it were. So it's nice to have that other one. You can be using one while one's charging and then have that backup to switch out. So if you just wanted to get started and start simple and maybe keep it that way, which is completely fine, you would just need 2 of these. They come in varying colors. You see this one is green, they have black, they have the regular stainless steel, um, purples, blues. So it kind of can fit any kind of color scheme you do like. Tanks also do come in different colors as well, depending on which tank you like, and we can get into some of those a little bit later. But right now, this is just about the C Twist, which for me, this one has been working phenomenally. Now, what you want to look for, if this does matter to you, the Joy E-Tech company that produces these, if it's a real Joy E-Tech, will have its signature on the bottom of that plate. You can see this one doesn't. It's a clone of them. The V3 mod that I had before this did as well. Um, I might get or try to look for a genuine Joy E-Tech V3, maybe, to see if that does any better for me. But I really like this little Ego battery. It's perfect for me, going to the store, going to the bar, short trips somewhere. Just something where you can have this really light. For my vaping carrying, I have a little case, a satchel bag, and this fits right snug into one of the pin holders. So it's small enough to do that. Works really well. 5 clicks on, 5 clicks off. That is off. It gives you a little 3 blink in both off and on mode. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back on. Nice little blinky light show. The button is really clicky, so you know when you're pressing it. It also has a higher around the ring and a little indent, so I mean, you know, it's easy to find that button. Nothing like the rest. Everything's flush and mounted. You hit that button, so you don't have to completely watch everything you do. Gives a nice vape. It does have a 10-second cutoff, letting you know that you're going too far or too long on your vape. You might ruin a head or a cartomizer, whichever tank you were using, which is really nice. If it's in your pocket or something and something's hitting it, it will shut itself off just in case that does get hit and move. Indicated by that blinking light. And it doesn't shut itself off or anything, it just lets you know, and it's ready to go after that blinking. Like I said, I enjoy this mod. I take it with me even when I take my bigger ones to friends' houses and family or whatever, because if I'm vaping and somebody next to me wants to know what vaping is, I can throw on a quick tank and give it to them and let them smoke on it or vape on it as they choose. Right now I have a little EVOD on it. I'll do a review on that shortly, maybe next. But yes, you say they did come in variable colors. Right now, I kind of looked up little price range before I got on here. At Vapor Beast, they have the Smoke Tech Ego Mega Kit in black. It comes with a carrying case, 2 Ego style batteries. These aren't Ego Twist, they are just a standard voltage, but it comes with two tanks and the charging kit. Let me show you that. This is your regular 510 charging cable. The downside is it is pretty small, but it is USB, and you can charge this off your computer or laptop. So if you're sitting there with your laptop, the cord wouldn't be much of a problem. Plug that in, and off you go. Let's get this to set in. Now with any of these 510 connections, the 510 connections is the connection inside that circle. The female, it's the male. That's the 510. You'll hear that a lot when you're getting into vaping. 510 connection, and then the Ego connection is the bigger ring on the side. That fits Ego connection right over the side, crowns the whole thing and sits in it. Your connection for the charger is 510. And back to what I was getting at, when you're plugging in any 510, whether it be your charger or your tanks, all you need to do is get it snug. You don't need to wrench this down, or you will ruin your 510 connection on your mod more than your tanks or your charging cables, and then you have to spend time sending your mod back and all that good stuff. Or if you're past warranty or whatnot, you might have to go run out and buy yourself a new one. So like I said, just snug, just tight, finger tight. Don't have to wrench those things down. The charge time on these, about an hour, hour and a half, depending. I mean, it doesn't really take that long to charge these up for their life. No fuss, no muss. You can plug it in. It will turn itself off at the time, so you don't have to. I don't like leaving batteries of any sort on a rechargeable thing when I'm not going to be around, I don't plug it in and go to work and work 8 hours, come home and start going. I'd do it the night before, just so I know I can take it off and it's not sitting on the charger all day, because if it doesn't have overcharge protection, you will start taking life off your battery or destroy it completely on the charger itself. So that's what I have for you today, the EgoC Twist. Great little mod, great for new starters into the vaping community, and great for anybody, even bigger mod users, just for that quick run to the store, nice little out, something you're just going to be out a couple of hours. It's still really good. So thank you, everybody. If you like it, please subscribe to my channel, like the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.